a vow of silence then. He can't talk normally.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant. Then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter say, what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak.
What hath man's sin wrought?
Hello everyone, welcome to the Yaki Ham Sandwich channel. I'm Yaki, so we're back for another episode of Dragon Age Origins. We are leaving the wild and going to Lothering to get more supplies, and then we'll go to Redcliffe to find Elman, I think I said that correctly, to find Alistair's uncle, to see what can be done with Loghain. You guys also voted you want more exploration, so exploration it is. With that said, let's game. Room.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
I don't think he's trying to take the throne.
Please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Right. Maybe Loghain just want her daughter to be queen and be under her rules? I don't know. The doggy! Is that the same dog that I healed? That'd be cool. Hello there! Oh, darkspawn.
Darkspawn, destroy the fiends.
Destroy the fiends. Wait, what was it hitting? What the heck? Wait, what? There you go. Okay, it's dead, Heal. Are we good? We good? Cool. How about the dog?
What do you wish of me?
Never mind. I might talk to you a little bit later. Alright, I think I got everything. He wags his tail happily and pants. Oh, pet the hound.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's
Oh.
chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
He's cute. I have always wanted a dog like this. Maybe he's meant to be, you know? Happy bark. Oh, I get to name the dog? His name is gonna be Sir George. Sir George the dog. Cool.
What do you wish of me?
Let's talk a bit.
If you must.
I must. How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The Chasind have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Right. Your mother has been doing this for a long time then.
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say.
I highly doubt
She has
it.
not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
I just want to get to know you, you know. I don't know you very much. Never heard of magic like this before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe.
Oh.
Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
That's good. Such tradition needs to be preserved.
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat.
That's so cool.
Proud shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do other animals think of you when you
They
change?
do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species.
Oh.
As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Can anyone become a shift changer?
Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents.
Right. That means
If
I
you
can't
had a notion
do
to
it.
learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Can you change into other human forms?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Cool.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Not really. I think your abilities sound quite useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Ooh, we made it. Hello there.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Smart man.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is
Morrigan.
that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
What? I don't have that kind of coin.
Ah, and if I don't believe you, how do we solve this predicament?
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Right, you are too kind.
Yes. Well, move along then. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering.
Ah, thank you. Dead Templar. Locket and Knight's Note. What is this note we speak of? So this is the note from Sir Hendrik the Knight, who is searching for the urn of secret ashes. It's for Elman, Alistair's uncle, who is currently ill. The knight is just really worried that the other knights already found Brother Giovanni and who holds the key in finding the urn, and he think that they might falling into a conspiracy, but he tried not to dwell on it. The knight also said that he has to go to Sir Donald in Lothering to report what happened. He just really hoped that Sir Donald will complete the task that he could not. That's basically what it's saying, right? Let's keep going now. Banded. Oh, can I? Oh, dagger. Oh, wait, why? Why so aggressive?
Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Nope.
Is it just me or
Shield slap. Yeah. Like me some shield slap.
All right, we surrender.
That's it.
We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Right. Well, you picked the wrong target, sir.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Hand over everything you have stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Right. I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Oh, what exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves.
Right.
Try not to hurt anyone too much.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard anyone survive the battle?
A couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
Have you heard any news?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern
Right.
Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Interesting. I'm done asking
Well,
questions.
then let me go!
You follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Why not? Well, then start running and don't come back.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
God. How pathetic. Let me take the stuff.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Damn.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we
Right.
should talk about where we intend to go first.
Right, do you have any thoughts on it?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help.
Arleman.
We might even want to go to him first.
Is there any way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming.
right.
And it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the darkspawn are upon us.
Yeah, she has a point. She tell it like it is. All right, I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Let's talk to Alistair.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
Well, he had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
I can understand that.
Of course.
Yes.
I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I see plenty of death in the alien age.
Yes, I suppose you must have. I can't even imagine, really. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
I'm glad. Maybe I will go to High River with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
I think so too. Wow. 6+ approvals. That's pretty cool. All right, let's head over here and see what's going on.
So let's talk about
As
your
if
mother.
we needed more fighting here.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
There's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
That's
You know
funny.
what's more interesting than that?
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to... Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Who's in charge here?
Van has marched north with Tarn Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose.
Sir Bryant,
It's up
alright.
to you.
Thank you.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
Aww.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking
just be
everyone in
more
Lothering
bandits
is
as soon as
aware
you
of the
leave.
approaching darkspawn horde.
Oh. Rob, man.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb.
Her
Nobody
pet
cares
lamb?
about few elves like us. Surely you understand.
That's awful. I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
Yeah.
Wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Right. Better than nothing. Take care. Ooh, a crate. Let's take the crate. Ooh, there's a gift in it. Nice.
The Chanters are still operating
So
their
many
board.
strangers are about now.
How?
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings. Guess I smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
Chanter. What is that?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing.
Right.
My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
Isn't that, like, really hard to do, to keep talking that way? It's like a vow of silence, then. He can't talk normally.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant. Then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Did a chanter say what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak.
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Well, have anything of interest on the board?
Blessed are the peace.
Right. Bandits everywhere. So we had to kill some bandits. Except... Now let's go to visit Sir Brian first.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. Will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Ooh,
Please, you're
locusts.
scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hand.
He sounded
There!
crazy.
One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Is no one going to shut this madman up? I kind of want to be like... I kind of want to be aggressive with this. Watch where you throw your accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man. What happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Oh, don't talk like that. Hush. There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yeah, go to where Lord Loghain is.
Maybe with that blasted Chasind gone, my headache will go as well.
Hello there.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Nah, I'm not. You closed.
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge in the Chantry?
Revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Brian heads the Templars stationed here.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Of course.
Make her watch over you.
Well, thank you. Make her watch over you too. Let's...
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Of course not.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Right, are you Sir Brian? Yeah.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Let's get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Wait, I thought I was talking to Sir Brian. I'm pretty sure I was talking to Sir Brian. Oh, hey, Sir Donald. It's the guy that in the note. But where's Sir Bryant? A book. The First Blight, Chapter 1. So this book talks about the second sin, the creation of the darkspawn, and the first blight. The second sin is a story that was told all over Thedas. It's a story of how the Magister Tefenter Imperium tried to take the Maker's throne and were cursed for their treachery. Is actually a major event in the Dragon Age lore. It's a foundation of the Chantry's teaching, and it's a reason why blood magic is forbidden. These Magisters turn into darkspawn, and they were first of their kind. The darkspawn spread quickly throughout Thedas, and they create a great destruction, and they were known as the First Blight. The First Blight was a terrible event that had a profound impact in the history of Thedas. Its story is still being told today in the game. Right. Let's back to the game. Sir Donald!
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
They know each other?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Right, we read the note.
Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Tell me more about the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I would like to hear what you have learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note?
Right.
Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry to hear about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden.
Yes,
whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain is involved with his Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died, but what if Loghain planned that too?
Right.
Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
Me too.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So the Quest of Ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact. But my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Shouldn't you be fleeing from the darkspawn?
My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady.
Of course.
You have been most helpful.
I try to be.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. Words despair,
Who are you?
fear and ignorance.
Can you
Let those who
protect
cry
us?
out from the
I don't
I'm
know.
unable to do that.
I can't wait to get a robe.
Those who have sinned, be
Praying for
forgiven.
help from
Oh, another book.
the god who has turned his back on them not
Adventure of the
once,
Black
but
Fox. So the Adventure of the Black Fox goes like this. He is a legendary figure in Thedas. He is a dashing thief and a rogue who sets to pull off the most daring heist in history. He's a bit mysterious and no one knows his true identity. There are many stories about the Black Fox, and some say he is a master of disguise, able to change his appearance at will. Some others said he's a brilliant strategist, able to outwit even the most experienced guards. The Black Fox is a popular figure in Thedas. He is seen as a symbol of freedom and rebellion. His stories are often told by children. That's why the book is next to a child, and he is often told as a hero. The Black Fox's most famous adventure was the search for the sunken city of the elves. For some reason, disappeared with his companions. The fate is unknown, but many believe he's there just waiting to be rescued. That's pretty much what I got from this whole text. And if you want to know more, you guys can go in and read it yourself. Right, let's get this story going.
Return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the
Can I
chant
talk
of
to you
light
too?
make it
What do you need?
Oh, not you, never mind.
all mankind be humble.
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies.
What is the significance of the blazer?
It represents the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale?
The fire cleansing her sins, something of that sort? I don't know.
The prophet was burned in the ancient city of Minrathus, before the ancient mages she had fought. Instead of dying in pain as the mages wanted, she was purified by the fire and taken by the Maker into the heavens to stand forever at his side.
Oh.
We are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames.
Ah, so if I sin, I should just set myself on fire. Should I do that? Oh my gosh. My weird sense of humor, though.
Don't be ridiculous. It is a symbol and not meant to be taken literally. Now go and leave me to my task.
And when the Maker spoke, the chant of light scattered in the darkness.
I'm going to hell, guys. That was funny. Anyways, let's be serious. Revered Mother, hello there.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Tied to the Chantry? Are you joking? Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry.
She's very pretty.
Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Cairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
I know that. I heard, but the Loghain who betrayed the king.
Cairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret.
Oh, thank you.
That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Provide any help to Great Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
I guess I didn't give her money, so...
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
I appreciate it. Books. The Imperial Chantry. The Imperial Chantry is more tolerant of magic than the Chantry in Vauvoyal. They believe that mages can be a powerful force of good, and they do not have the same restriction of use of magic. The Imperial Chantry is ruled by the Divine, who is a great enchanter in a circle of magi. That means the Divine is both religious and a political figure or leader. So this whole text is just about the Chantry is different from the Chantry from Vauvoyal. They are most likely to have tension with each other. That's pretty much it. And if you'd like to read more about it, there you go. I guess that's what they say. I have a few quests I need to do. Oh. Hello there, little boy.
Have you seen my mother?
That depends on who your mother is.
She's really tall.
Right.
And she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see
Aww.
her.
I love the accent of that little kid. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Oh no. Well, come with me. We'll look for your
Mother
mother.
said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here take the silver and buy something to eat.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Are you really an elf?
Yes, why do you ask? Did the ears give it away?
Father says elves aren't very nice.
Oh.
But you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Of course, little boy. Good luck to you.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
Oh.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you do not.
You really don't.
We came here away from the fight.
Hello there, Alison.
Hello, stranger.
Right.
I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
Oh, why do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that darkspawn may be coming soon.
They are?
He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands.
Well, that's
Barlin wants
smart.
to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Okay, why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Barlin has poison traps on his land.
Oh, he doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Oh no, is that I didn't complete a side quest?
I hope more soldiers make it out of Ostergaard.
Oops.
So much
As if we needed more fighting here.
Right.
Don't you see how scared everyone
Why
is?
do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not
Master
stupid.
Federer runs us miners
am I?
hard. Harder still since Ostergaard.
Right.
Because it hurts my
Is there anything in the side
One
of...
of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
They don't miss stupid Templars.
Been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My,
They're so funny.
You are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What's going on
Ever
here?
since good King Caelan passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Can I help her?
Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
Don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment.
Oh,
I'll
no
write all you
need
need
for
to know in this
payment.
note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
But here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Thanks. I'm glad. Oh, it's a is it a locked chest? Ah, it's a locked chest. Blast it. I need a rogue in my team.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the tavern full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many, and those soldiers are getting restless.
Of course. Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking.
Us.
I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face.
Oh, jeez.
I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes, it was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Terran Loghain is the new regent. Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
I thought darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Right.
Oh, don't mind us. Oh, don't mind us. Just talk.
Just talk, I see. I have to rearrange my weapons later.
Well, look what we have here then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
We just came here.
Gentlemen, surely there is
Who's
no need
this?
for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
He looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige. What makes you think we're traitors?
Cairn Loghain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk. Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Oh, okay, we're fighting. We're fighting. Okay. What a mess. There we go.
Or did I do really badly
Good.
back there?
They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting
I was
now.
gonna shield slap you. The Grey Warden didn't betray the King, Colin. Loghain did.
I was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
The Ten left the King to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing.
I'll take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll pay for what he has done. We're coming for him.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who are you exactly?
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
A lay sister on a Chantry that knows how to fight. Interesting. I'm Awren. Nice to meet you.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Right, why so eager to join me?
The Maker told me to.
The Maker's on my side? Welcome aboard, then.
You believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
I don't think you'll let me down either. Oh, she's a rogue! Yes! Finally, we have a rogue in our team, so I can pick locks. That's all I wanted.
Yes?
So darn game. Oh, take this and take that. Hello, boy.
Who are you? Can you protect us?
I guess so.
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you.
Is this locked? Oh. Ooh, heavy chainmail gloves.
What now?
Nice, nice, nice. That's what I want. A pile of sack. Alright. I need to talk to him. Let me talk to the people upstairs first. Do you have anything interesting?
As if we needed more fighting here.
Right, right.
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Else I earn no coin tonight.
Alright. Bod.
I don't want any trouble, please. Don't hurt.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding run.
I don't want food.
I got other gear to sell.
Oh. You're out of food.
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter.
Right.
I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Dang. I'll see what I can do about the merchant.
You will?
Right.
Odd thing to be doing. But we'd appreciate it.
Show me what you got.
I found peace there.
Sup, guys? Codex.
The carnage we I left saw in you the take the wilds was supplies from my horrifying. car.
The Chasind.
Your grassland eyes are inept. A Chasind would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh
Do
folk are
not
all
seem a
thieves
refugee.
and
You're
liars.
part of the army.
Enough!
People here are already desperate and frightened.
Got curious and I want to look into the Chasind and find that people usually see them as savages or uncivilized, but actually they are a complex and sophisticated people who has their own unique culture and tradition. Chasinds are ancient people that lives in Kokari Wild for centuries. They were once a powerful force in Thedas, but they were defeated by the Defender Imperium in the first half of the Divine Age, I believe. Let me see. Yes, the first Divine Age. After the defeat, the Chasinds kind of withdrew to the wilds and become like isolated people. They believe in the power of the spirit of the wild, and they are also skilled trackers and hunters. The Chasinds today are pretty peaceful people, but they are still a force to be reckoned with. Like I said, they were skilled warriors. They can track, they can hunt. They are extremely loyal to their tribes. If Chasinds ever organize themselves once again, by the text it says they can be a major threat to the people of Thedas. Alright, that's pretty much who they are.
But what about my food? I said enough!
Who are you?
Basitisra, you aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
A prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The Revered Mother said he slaughtered an entire family.
Oh.
Even the children.
It is, as she says. I am STEN of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Kunari people. Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming.
Oh, okay.
Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up in there?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Huh, he's a very interesting character. If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Okay, who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible.
I agree.
Capturing you must be difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You surrendered. You didn't resist capture.
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
I don't understand how long you've been here.
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without food and water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Oh, so he's much different. Are you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me defend the land of the Fur against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the Revered Mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Hello there.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
I want to talk about Stan, the Kunari you prisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker.
Well, he's pretty strong to fight with me. What if this causes an incident with his people? I want to free him. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
You wish something more of me?
Of course, I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Does it matter? You're free. She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Right. Thank you, Stan. Glad to have you to join us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Well, of course. Because I still have the quest where I have to kill the bandits. There they are. Shield slap!
Be careful!
Okay. Wash my health. So slap! Yeah! Who do you think you are? Okay.
I'm sorry.
So slap! Is he dead? They're all dead, right? Cool. Anything shiny that I can take? No, nothing? Yeah. How about you? Also, a quick tip, always save. Save a lot, actually.
Careful, these creatures might upset.
This might be better if I use Morrigan. And then... No! Damn, why is this spider following me now? There. Alright, is that it? There's more of them? God. Let me out!
Make a reserve. You can run while you can.
Shield bash! Freaking spiders. Who likes spiders? I'm actually really scared of spiders. Do their hellhole have treasures? Wow. None whatsoever. Rude. What do you have though? Toxin and chainmails.
What do you wish of me?
Nothing. Oh, it's an accident, sorry. Ooh, toxin. Is this what the bartender wanted? Or the old man wanted? Let's grab.
Why are we stopping?
Okay, I guess I can talk to him. I think we should talk for a moment.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in the cages for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Right, I have never seen a Canary before. Tell me about your people.
No.
No, why not?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of... The elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Okay, you said you were in the army?
I am.
Have you fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, elf.
Right, what do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
So the Canary don't come from the islands?
We do now.
Where did you come from before?
Somewhere else.
Okay, can you be more specific?
No. I was born in Seheron. Of the land we came from, I know nothing, not even its name. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
What's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry, where I would say duty.
I like him a lot. Reminds me of Morden. I don't know why. He just kinda does. Never mind, let's keep moving then.
As you wish.
Giant spider. Ooh, dead root. Let's grab that. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Oh no.
This should be easy enough.
Let's finish this.
Let's bring her. Okay, life drain maybe.
Make a preserve.
Okay.
You will not win!
Right, they're stunned. Alright. He's almost dead. There's a person right there. And then let's do that. Ow. Leliana, help me out here! I'm about to freaking die.
I hate this.
Curses!
Healing would be helpful now.
You don't need no healing.
I could do that.
Oh, thank you, Leliana. What's in here?
Just like you wanted.
Yes, thank you. Exactly what I wanted. Bandit. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Right, let me upgrade my characters real quick. Okay, now that my characters are upgraded, there's more fighting, I guess. Oh, more dogs.
Let's get started.
Let's kill those guys. They are getting on my nerves. Oh no, I'm stunned.
Right. I never liked this part.
Let me fight this guy. He's all the way over here. What are you doing over here by yourself? Who do you think you are? Alright, let's grab their stuff. Poor doggy. You were fighting on the wrong side. Let's grab some L roots because they are good for health potions. Let's go up here and see what we have. Someone help?
Here they come.
Help us!
Oh jeez. It's a darkspawn. Oh Jesus. Fight him! Why are you standing there? Oh jeez. Potion, potion, potion. Oh my gosh. I'm about to die.
Make a preserver.
Yeah. Come on, come on. Okay, cool. Just one more left. Shoot bash. Yeah. Okay, they're all dead. Blood mage. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me. But you, Melis, should not live like this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cachet is in the study room area. Middle, a loaf. Goodbye. I'm gonna steal all their stuff. Healing potions. Alright. Grab all the stuff.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says a half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Well, thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Ooh, I see good stuff, good stuff. I might stop for a second and look at my inventory. Never mind. I thought I got some new stuff. What is this? Rubble. Oh, I got an axe.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Caelan, and make her forgive me, I don't care.
Right.
But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Oh no. I don't really want to fight them.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
We don't really have a chance. Shoot, bitch!
Begin the onslaught. You should
Shoot back! I'm gonna cut you. Alright. What a wasteful death. Like, I could have...
What do you wish of me?
Oops. I could have, like, got them food or something. There's no need fighting at all. I think I have done my quests. Killing all the bandit. I think I did. Wait, cage? Why does it still light up? Oh, I can close the cage. Let me go back to, yeah, this guy. Forgot what they're called. Chanter Devons. Yes, the Chanter.
Found someone sleeping in our field.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Right. Thank you. Ooh. When bears attack, a last keepsake. Right. Where are these bears? Oh, wolves. There we go. Shield bash. Shield bash. Nice.
That should not have taken us long.
Another wolf? What? Shield bash. Shield bash. Boom.
Taken as long as it did.
Yeah. Can I take their fur and sell it somehow? Corpse. Oh, what? Where did they come from? Okay.
Yes,
Oh, whoops.
as you wish.
This woman. Corpse. Look at the corpse. Oh my. I don't know how they keep appearing. Okay, there. We found the body of the boy's mother and recover her keepsake. Oh no. That's so sad. The mother actually did not live at all. Wait, what? What is that noise? Another one! There. Ooh, black bears. They look so angry.
On it.
Shoe bashed it! Oh god. Ah! Oh my god.
Let's make this quick.
Okay. And now shoe bash this one. Ooh. Boom! There you go. Cool. Like, take this. Wait, we can't take their meat or something? There's nothing on them? Wow, look at that blood. And this one have no blood. Alright, let's go straight here. Let's follow the triangles.
That'd make me think that.
Where are they coming from?
Right.
Okay. So I can take this.
What do you mean?
Women are priests, or merchants, or artisans, or farmers. None of those have any place fighting.
I have no idea how to answer this.
It is not done. There is no more to it.
Do you mean your people have no female mages or warriors?
Of course not. Why would our women wish to be men?
What are you talking about? They don't wish to be men.
They shouldn't. That can only lead to frustration.
STEN. No, never mind. Let's drop this.
He's an interesting dude.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Thank you. You're welcome. I think I did all the quests there. That's the Archdemon, right? The dragon. She's like Commander Shepard
Bad
can't sleep
dreams,
well.
huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a Blight.
The Archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one.
Does look like one.
But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Well, thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
So, I know that when we're camping, this is the best part to talk to all the characters to catch up on their stories. Let's go over here first, see what they need.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennec, at your service. Once again, I saw your camp and remembered the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not.
Smart
I'm perfectly
man.
willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound?
Oh, it's
Good?
no inconvenience. Love the company. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Oh, discount.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantment does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
There you have it.
Right, I want some enchantment done. I don't think I have any.
Enchantment!
I don't think I have anything, do I? Oh, I do. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Look at my sword. It's electrifying. Oh, Morrigan, why are you there by yourself?
What do you wish of me?
Let's discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Right. Why are you still here?
I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you.
Right.
Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
No. Do you want to leave?
If I wanted to leave, then I would go. I remain, so do not ask such pointless questions.
Right. Dang. Would you like to speak?
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Okay. Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Ah. Why would a Canary care about the Blight?
Why do you?
I'm a Grey Warden. It's my job.
Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I. The Arishok sends me and I go.
Did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
So why are you still here with me?
I cannot go home.
Wait, why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the darkspawn waiting. As you wish.
He's impossible. Leliana, would you like to talk?
Yes.
I like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
You dream of the Blight?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty.
I like that.
Have faith.
Even in the darkness, you can always find the light. Yes. And this made you want to help me.
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
The Blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him?
I don't know. He made this world. He could destroy it. But there is so much worth saving. You're such a pessimist.
What? I'm just asking a question.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask
Ask away.
something. What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight.
Right.
The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to
Hunt
hunt
mages, right.
To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Have you hunt many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar.
Oh.
Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. The ritual that they test the mages with. It's not unlike our joining, really. And just as deadly. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her.
What?
To see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
That's putting a demon inside of people? That's just weird. It's like putting Reaper's tech in your body. So Templar use magic themselves?
You could call it that, sure. Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
Right, so they're kind of like doing drugs? So, were you addicted to this lyrium?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Yeah, lucky you. Leliana disapproved. Why did she not disapprove me talking to Alistair? Hi, Sir George.
You little...
What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
That's hardly any bloodstone still. You shouldn't have. He whines and hangs his head. Aw.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Oh. That's so cute.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Don't say that. That's mean. Don't listen to Alistair. He is full of rubbish.
Hey!
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
Aww, Sir George like her.
Half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
It's thought that counts, he means well.
Dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
It was a gift. You can't just throw it away like that.
I just did.
Wow.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
That's so mean. What did the dog do to you? I think you hurt his... You're a mean lady.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Why is she so mean to the doggy? What are they doing? Watch Stan and Sir George.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Happy bark. That's so cool. Alright, let's get going to Redcliffe. We made it.
Can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
You said he raised you, right? Is your uncle?
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
What? So you're not just a bastard, but you're a loyal bastard.
Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often.
You should. It's funny.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I understand. Then again, does Loghain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
I have a similar situation in my own life, but that's another story for another time. What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's.
Aww.
I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered, Stupid thing to do. The Jarl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
But you are the heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. Not of royal blood, but he is Caelan's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people.
Right.
Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Oh God, as you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
No, you won't. Got to have jokes, you know? Right. Is there anything around? That's, Alright, I got that. I guess we go... What is... Oh, we're not gonna go world map. I guess across the bridge. Hello there, Thomas.
I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there any problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I have heard Archdemon is sick. Is that what you mean?
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
Oh.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does.
What?
I should take you to Ban Tegan.
Ah, Ban
He's
Tegan.
all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
I think he was in one of the cutscenes earlier. I think, if I remember correctly. My lightning sword, so cool.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainisfere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Not all of us died.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances.
That's correct, all
You're
right.
here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are we talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead.
The Walking
Decomposing
Dead?
corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers.
Oh no.
With Caelan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we will help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess.
Of course.
Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss a situation with you.
Of course.
You have some Eamon's knights here.
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their search for Urn, yes, I do.
Question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in enchantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest.
That makes
sense. The point
sense.
of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
That makes sense. So what happens after the battle's over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
What exactly are these things that are attacking the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
I guess not. I guess I have to go back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
To you too. Morgan disapproved. Alistair and Leliana approves. We already know why she disapproved.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
So we learned so much about the Dragon Age lore today. We recruited a Mabari dog, Sir George, and a Canary, Stan. Stan is a very interesting character. I can't wait to learn more about him. He seems very closed up about his personal life and he does not want to talk about it. Leliana is very interesting too because she is a lady from the Chantry, but she learns how to fight. I wonder where she learned it from. And surprisingly, we just learned that Alistair is a prince. He could be a possible heir to a throne, an actual throne. My prediction is that somehow maybe Alistair will take the throne from Loghain and Loghain will fight back somehow. I don't know how it will all work. It will be very interesting to see how the story goes. I really hope that you guys like this video. I definitely added a lot more explorations and stories. Let me know down in the comments if this is what you expected for more exploration, so I know going forward what to do. If it's too much, do let me know that too while you wait for my other videos. Please check out my other videos up on top. Till then, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!